Hello everyone, and welcome to the tutorial on how to install Linux Mint Portable from SamTec. This tutorial is going to start out already assuming that you downloaded and unzipped either a 64-bit or 32-bit folder from our website, depending on what system you have. I have a 64-bit machine, so we're just going to jump right in to the 64-bit folder. In the folder, you'll see two files, a Linux Mint Portable file and a Unit Bootin' Windows file. These are the only two files in the folder, and that's the only two files you need. The first thing we have to do is we have to format the USB drive that we're going to put this on. I'm going to put it on my iDrive. So to format it, just right-click it, select Format, and hit Start. And a little window will pop up saying, are you sure you want to format? Click OK. And then the device will format pretty quickly for you. And it's done. Cool. Okay, so we're going to click OK. Close that. And now we're going to open up the Unit Bootin' Windows file. Click Run when it opens. Alright, now we don't need to worry about the distribution. We have the disk image. So we're going to click the disk image button. And then we're going to click Browse for the disk image. And we're going to browse to where we keep it on our disk, wherever you save the folder to. Just copy and paste the path to make your life easier. You know, paste the path into it, hit refresh or go, and then we're going to select the Linux Mint Portable file. It's the file that says Linux Mint Portable, the one that I'm highlighting right now. That one, and it'll say ISO file as a type. That's the file we need. So to select it, just click it and hit open, and it'll appear in Unit Bootin' right here as I highlight it. That means it's in. Alright, now next we're going to select the drive that we're going to put it on. This is the iDrive, so I'm going to make sure that first of all when we install it, it's on the USB drive, and the drive letter is I. So we're going to select the iDrive and hit OK. Your drive letter will be different. Just select whatever drive letter that you want to install it to, whatever USB drive you want to do it to. Make sure it's on the right drive letter, or you'll install it to the wrong place or potentially damage your system. Alright, so now it's going to install. It'll run its course. It takes a bit, because this is, we're writing about maybe a gig of information to a flash disk. So I'm going to come back when it's finished. So hang on a second. Okay, the installation has finished. When it's done, it'll just say installation complete, and then it'll ask you to reboot. We're not going to reboot now. We're going to instead hit exit, and then this window might pop up or not. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just Windows being Windows. If it just pops up, it doesn't mean anything. Just click cancel. And then we're going to open up our disk that we installed it on. You'll see all these files here. That's the operating system itself. That's how you know that Linux Mint Portable is installed on your drive. It'll be all there. So that's pretty much it for this installation. Now we're going to restart the computer and boot into Linux Mint. Okay, so when you start your computer, you're going to want to get to your boot manager by hitting either the Escape F9, F12, or F10 key, whichever your computer needs to get to your boot manager, and then you're going to want to select whichever drive you installed Linux Mint to. I put mine on my Patriot drive, so I'm going to scroll down to my Patriot drive and hit enter. When you hit enter, this blue screen here will pop up. It'll say Unit Bootin', and you can either wait for it to boot automatically, or you can hit enter because it's highlighted on default, and once you hit enter, it'll boot. Your screen might be black for a little bit, but it will boot, so we're just going to jump now to when it's already booted. Okay, so this is what Linux Mint looks like when it's totally booted into and started. As you can see, it looks a lot like Windows, which is kind of the point. It's supposed to resemble the Windows look and feel. Down here is the menu with all the programs and stuff that are installed in it already. Here's Firefox. There's also OpenOffice, graphics, CD burners, rippers, a full media suite, and a whole bunch of other stuff in here that's ready to go for you guys. So that'll conclude this tutorial on Linux Mint. If you want to learn anything else about Linux Mint or find more information, I would refer you to any other forums on Linux Mint that are out there. Just Google for it and you'll find it. SamTec did not invent Linux Mint. We did not come up with it. Linux Mint is a Linux operating system that already exists that we took and we modified it to our liking and for our users. So thank you very much for downloading our version of Linux Mint, and we hope that you enjoy it. Have a nice day.